keep walking here. I think there's definitely like a human presence here, even though it's just some stuff flying around. You know, see, same thing here. I guess fire is becoming a theme lately for me, but. 2 hours.
Let's go.
I think this is a good selfie corner. Don't drop it. We'll see.
There we go.
Actually, I should have checked which is my good side. I forgot. This is my good side right here. You might as well put the lens on the wrong side of the photographer. There's something about having the right mix of people, and especially on Saturday, I feel like Fifth tends a little bit more towards too many tourists and not enough anything else. So, not that tourists are inherently boring, but you know, it's a lot of the same stuff, and it's just easy. It's like, because they're intimidated, you know, it's, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I saw a whole family in gray I Heart New York t-shirts, and I got a bunch of shots of them. And they were very perturbed because I came right up, and they're definitely, I tend not to, oh, here we go. I work as an emergency physician at a couple hospitals here in New York. I think it was an important part of giving me the confidence to be able to go out on the street. I think when I grew up, I was a pretty, not necessarily shy, but a little bit timid, a little bit reserved, not very assertive in a lot of ways. And I ended up in this field that forces me to be pretty assertive, forces me to be an extrovert and to meet people and to let them trust me in a very short interaction. I think it's impacted, you know, my personality in such a way that's facilitated my work. A huge part of it is being able to carry yourself in such a way that, you know, you look confident, you look comfortable, and then you kind of just end up blending in. This is sort of odd. I'm adding to their New York experience.
We're gonna be in the movie.
One picture that I've taken this year that I've become fairly fond of is this picture of an older guy with sort of backlit, crazy hair, and that happened right here. What are we, 40th and 8th in Manhattan. You know, right now it's June and it's the middle of the day, so the sunlight's kind of straight overhead, but in the winter in Manhattan, the sun will hang low in the sky and sort of shine up the avenues from the south. So you can just pick an avenue and walk straight up it for blocks and blocks and blocks and have this beautiful golden light behind you. So I was sort of walking up 8th Avenue and I saw this guy, and it was kind of an interesting arrangement of people at the corner, so I thought, and this guy just kind of struck me. He had brown curly hair that was kind of windswept, and he had this old jacket and weathered face. I took a picture of him with some other people at the corner, and then as we passed each other, I turned around and took a picture of the back of his head and turned back around, was about to start walking back up 8th Ave, and sort of thought to myself for a moment, you know what? That wasn't it, I didn't get it. About a half a block later, I finally caught up with him, and then I was able to actually get close. Got right up behind him, focused closely, and got one, got another, and at some point I just kind of almost felt like there was something in the corner that filled out the picture, and got another one right then. That picture was pretty important because in the past I very rarely took multiple shots of any one scene. I was more hit and run. I thought I was being more spontaneous. Maybe there was some element of like fear that, you know, if I kept taking a picture of the same thing, that I would sort of get seen. See something that's compelling, giving yourself kind of the best opportunity to make the most interesting picture that just works all around can be a really good thing.